If you are looking to give your players one of the craziest, most destructive items in D&D, this mini is going to be for you. The Mighty Servant of Leuk-O is basically a crazy powerful mech that two of your PCs or NPCs can pilot, and it is an agent of destruction. But not everyone in the party may come out alive once it hits the battlefield. So today, let's learn a bit about this amazing mech and a bit about its legendary owner. And many thanks to Wizkids for sending this figure to us to review. So let's start fiddling with the buttons and switches inside the Mighty Servant of Leuk-O. Before we jump in, do not miss the final days of the Black Friday sale from our sponsor Hit Point Press. Get great discounts on Humblewood, animated spell cards, Griffin's Saddlebag, the deck of mini reference cards, miniature STLs, and more. Anything in that list would make a great gift for the 5e player in your life. And be sure to use the discount code BF2022 to get an additional 5% off your order of $50 or more. You can find the links to all the Hit Point Press Black Friday deals in the doohickey down below. The Mighty Servant of Leuk-O is a powerful 10-foot tall mech that can accommodate up to 2 operators who both must spend 2 hours attuning to the magical construct. Once the attunement process has been completed, and hint hint, there's a chance for a mishap during that attunement process, those 2 creatures can control the servant and unleash terror on anyone in their way. The actual servant has its own stat block, and this thing is pretty nuts. It has an AC of 22, 310 hit points, immunities to acid, bludgeoning, cold, fire, lightning, necrotic, poison, psychic, and radiant damage, resistance to piercing and slashing, even from magical sources. It's immune to almost every condition. It can't be transformed or sent to another dimension. It has advantage on saving throws from spells, and any spells cast against it have disadvantage. It can regenerate 10 hit points each turn, and it can dish out 4d12 plus 10 force damage with 1 hit. So if your PCs have access to it, you're gonna have a hard time taking it away from them. The actual stat block for the servant doesn't list a CR, but the CR does seem to exist in the D&D Beyond database. When you sort constructs by CR on D&D Beyond, the servant lands at a CR of 24. I don't know if that's official or not, but yeah, this thing is a beast. But there are some fun complications that you shouldn't tell your players about until they occur. First, the device hails from the Greyhawk setting and was employed by the mighty warlord Leuk-O. Unbeknownst to the PCs, Leuk-O's spirit still resides within. If the servant loses half its hit points or more, Leuk-O's spirit attempts to charm them, and if it succeeds, the PCs will go on a 24-hour killing spree, destroying anything in sight. Now that sounds like fun to me. And if the PCs really need to ignite a nuke, they can set the servant to self-destruct, but don't expect Leuk-O to go quietly. If they do manage to get the self-destruct mode to activate, the explosion deals 75 d6 damage to anyone in a 100-foot radius and 225 d6 damage to objects and structures in the area. And even then, the servant itself can be reconstructed. Less so anyone who happened to be inside when it blew. The only thing that can really destroy the servant is an opposing magical item known as the Machine of Loom the Mad, a machine that Loom used to conquer a large swath of the Greyhawk world. And as it happens, we do have a one-shot adventure called Infernal Machine Rebuild, that Infernal Machine being the Machine of Loom the Mad. So one thing you could do is have the antagonist of your adventure come into possession of the Servant of Leuk-O here, and then have your heroes go through the Infernal Machine Rebuild adventure to acquire the only thing that can neutralize it. And let me tell you, if you think the Servant of Leuk-O is crazy, wait till you check out the Machine of Loom the Mad. Infernal Machine Rebuild is available for $10 on DM's Guild and D&D Beyond, with the proceeds going to Extra Life. Now the mini itself is on a huge size base, and you can take the top off to slot in 2 medium or small sized minis. Do be mindful if the mini is particularly tall or has any vertical bits like a spear. Besides that, there are no moving parts to the mini, but it is nicely painted and would look good on your gaming room shelves, which is where I'm probably going to be storing mine. The Servant of Leuk-O is available now for an MSRP of $44.99, a bit cheaper if you shop around. Let me know what you think of it in the comment section down below, and we also have a link to the Infernal Machine Rebuild adventure down there as well. We recently reviewed another magic item construct in the Apparatus of Quailish, which you can see in the eye over there in the corner of your screen. And we do have more magic items to go, with our next one probably being Darren's Instant Fortress, so be sure you're subscribed to see that. And if you enjoyed this video, leaving me a like helps other people find us. And don't forget to check out the Hit Point Press Black Friday sale before it is too late. If you're looking for something cuddly, you can also pre-order some customizable Kobold plushies at koboldplus.com. And one last thing, if you've used the Mighty Servant of Leuk-O in your games, I really want to hear about it. Let me know in the comments section. You can always find us on Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram. And until I see you again, stay safe, have fun, love each other, and I will see you next time at the Gallant Goblin.